back. Good morning for day 2 of our profile of the arts here in the Tennessee Valley. Yesterday we were up in Bradley County enjoying the sounds of the bands and choirs in the Cleveland and Bradley County area. This morning it's Hamilton County's turn, so we're coming to you from the choir room at East Hamilton High School, joined this morning by 2 of our 3 sponsors for this show, Nicole Morrishead, who is with Hardee's, Dr. Mark Cromie with the Chattanooga Allergy Clinic, Giant Steps Music also contributing this morning. They just simply could not break away to join us for the conversation, but thanks both for being here.
Absolutely.
And thanks for giving us the hour. I mean, on this show today on Hamilton County, we're going to hear from different bands and choirs throughout the area, take folks behind the scenes to the Tivoli Memorial Auditorium, but the whole impetus of all of this is what being in the performing arts gives back to the kids that we're having a chance to highlight. You, Mark, were one of those kids.
I was, you know, growing up in a small town in Alpharetta, Georgia. My mom and dad made me join the band. I didn't want to, but I played the saxophone and I loved it, and it gave me a lot of confidence. Immediately gave me a huge group of friends that took me through high school, and I was able to parlay my friendship in the band. I became student body vice president. I was the first guy in the band ever elected to homecoming court and became the homecoming king. So it really gave me a huge population of friends, and that gives you this confidence, and it gives you this desire to not only be significant or really excellent personally, but also as a group, you know, working together.
And it teaches you about the value of hard work. I know you, Nicole, have a daughter
I do.
Who is in the band. She plays the trumpet.
The trumpet, yes. And just like Mark was saying, I mean, it just opens up this, you know, social, your friendships, and just from a, you know, social standpoint, and just performing in front of people and having those interactions. And she, like you, did not want to do band this year. She did it in middle school and was not so sure she wanted to do it this year, and she did it, and she absolutely, I mean, from band camp, absolutely loved it and fell in love with it. So I'm so grateful for that and excited that you did this program. I'm really thankful for that.
Well, we have had such a good time doing it, and each county you'll see throughout the week kind of puts their own spin on it. Hamilton County today, we've got so many great venues here, and you don't have a chance to get into the Tivoli Theater and up on that stage when nobody's in the audience. We're going to have a chance to do that, but as you listen to the upcoming seasons that you'll have to enjoy in 2022, if you choose to be a ticket holder, the performances coming our way, those professional performers were once the kids in chairs like these behind us, having their own dream that was nurtured and fostered.
I just wanted to give a shout out though. We have so many employees at Chattanooga Allergy Clinic that have children that are in the band.
Yes.
But my head nurse, Jay Bird, as you know, takes care of me. Her son, River Turning, is in this school's middle school, East Hamilton Middle School band. And he's amazing. I think he plays the flute and he's awesome. So I want to give him a shout out for doing that.
There's something magical when you're going through those teenage years, and we're all getting a little bit distant from that to remember back what it was like. But you can totally release your emotions in the music that you play, right? If you're having a good day, it shows. If you're having a melancholy day, you have a way to release it when you come home and try to practice.
So true. I feel like even with sports, you know, sports are as equally as important, but this is such a different outlet, and to be able to connect with the music, and whether it's choir or any of those things, just gives those kids an extra out and be able to connect in those ways.
Everybody kind of gets their notes in the mailbox from people saying, would you consider giving, or a knock on the door, a phone call. I know there are lots of ways that you can give your money, but a lot of folks consider end-of-year donations, and we thought it would be appropriate to suggest giving to your local schools' performing arts departments, especially in public schools where they are funded by local tax dollars. Sometimes they don't get quite as much as some of the other programs. As a band mom, do you find that to be true?
Absolutely. They do so many different promotions or things during the year where they try to raise funds for the school. And it's just incredible what people can give. And so I hope people can do the same this year. I know Hardee's, you know, we have a Hardee's in every single town in one of these counties. All over East Tennessee into Georgia, and we love being able to support the schools in this way, especially the arts, and we're happy to be here today for that.
So I know that y'all got your heart here at the Allergy Clinic. Maybe one day Jay Bird can have her son come and play for you.
That's right.
While you're in between patients. But thank you both for your support this morning, and to Giant Steps Music. Andy was not able to be here this morning, and you're going to have a great hour ahead. Again, we'll take you to Memorial, to the Bessie. You're going to hear the organ played at Memorial Auditorium, behind the scenes at the Tivoli, but most importantly, the faces of these young students who are putting their all into their band and choir performances, and it gives back so much to them and their parents when they go home. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.